I'm Bob Jimmingsley, and we're here in Ukraine for the RBFL International game between the New Mexico Sunsets and the Indianapolis Colts. I'm joined in the booth by Ukrainian sports commentator Maxim Petrovich Shevchenko. I have a gift for you. It's a bottle of American wine.
Приємно познайомитись і дякую. Nice to meet you, Bob, and thank you for this wine. Добрий вечір, друзі. Ласкаво просимо в Україну. Good evening, friends, and welcome to Ukraine. My name is Maxim Petrovich Shevchenko. How are you, Bob?
I am doing just fine, Maxim. Thank you for asking. And how are you?
Все добре, дякую. Everything is good, thank you. My mother just got out of the hospital for a hip replacement. My daughter just had a baby and my car broke down on the way here, but I was able to get a taxi in time. Are we going to see a good game tonight, Bob?
I think it's going to be a very close game. The big story here is that Colts quarterback Tylen Conway is out for revenge against his former team. He was traded by the Sunsets after his performance was beginning to look pretty sus, as the kids like to say.
New Mexico has won the coin toss and is elected to kick off to Indianapolis.
Van Easton kicks off to Indianapolis, and it's a good kick. Indianapolis has Dion Scherf set to return the ball. He makes the catch at the 1-yard line and goes down the middle looking for a hole. Goes up the side and he'll get to about the 30. Let's take a look at the Indianapolis starting offense. Quarterback Tylen Conway, looking to show his former team he's still got what it takes to run an offense. He's been nursing a minor shoulder sprain throughout the week, but from what I've been told, he's feeling pretty good tonight, so we'll see if he's up to the task. Veteran running back Dion Scherf is averaging a solid 5.6 yards per carry and has had 5 touchdowns this season, so the Sunsets have to watch out for him. Tight end Coyote Barnes hasn't been as big a threat as we've come to see in previous years. No touchdowns this season, but he's still a big guy with explosive speed, so he should not be underestimated. The other tight end, Golden Tyndall, also not utilized much this season. No targets in the last couple of games for him. Veteran receiver Kerry Maddox, in his 8th season with Indianapolis, has 4 touchdowns this season. He told me earlier he's looking forward to squaring off against New Mexico corner Blair Coward. Finally, the rookie receiver, Zion Sue. A new acquisition, he was undrafted, but Indy coach Dax Goochgobler has seen a lot of potential in him. He's already had 6 touchdowns early in the season. Watch out for this guy. Next, New Mexico's defensive starters. Up front, the lineman Taylor Homer with 1 sack last week against Philadelphia, Bilal Luwani, and DeAndre Bowers. These guys are going to be looking to take out their former teammate Tylen Conway. The corners, Blair Coward and Austin Gallman, and the safety L.J. Heron holding up the backfield.
Обидві сторони. Що це? Долар-магазин Ретро Спорт Радіо?
1st and 10, the snap. Conway looking. Finds Barnes. 7-yard gain.
Barnes великий хлопець. He's a big guy. He's the kind of guy you go drinking with because if you find someone who doesn't like you, you know this guy will make him quiet. Good guy. I went drinking with him an hour ago.
2nd and 3, handoff to Scherf. He gets stuffed, maybe a yard on that one.
Scherf Shvedke. He's fast, but he doesn't get very far here. He's good for a yard, but I'm sure he can do better. After the game, I will slow him down with many Varenike. He will eat good.
3rd and 2, Conway under center. Scherf in the backfield. Conway drops back. Zion Sue with a quick hitch, and he dodges a couple tackles and gets the first down and then some. Brought down at the Indy 49.
Zion Sue дуже швидкий і спритний. He's fast and agile. He would be good playing real football. You know, the kind where you actually use your feet the whole time. Смішні американці.
Hand off to Scherf. Goes up the side and makes a man miss. He breaks into New Mexico territory and is stopped at the New Mexico 41. Gain of 10. Conway drops back. Fakes the handoff to Scherf. Sees Barnes again. Barnes with a first down. Conway having no trouble moving the ball in this opening drive. Looks like the refs placed it just shy of the first down, 2nd and inches at the New Mexico 31. The snap. Conway has time. Shoots to Kerry Maddox. Nobody to stop him. Touchdown! Kerry Maddox. Indy scores early and shows New Mexico they're here to play.
Maddox Dvorizhny, he's amazing. This is the kind of guy you want when you need to make plays. Nice guy. I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner with him.
Rock Murray sets up for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. The Colts start the game off with 7 points.
Rock Murray, maya velike noge. Big legs on this guy. You call it football, and he's the only guy on the team who uses his feet the whole game. But he's only playing for a few minutes. It's crazy.
How will New Mexico respond? The clock winds down in the first quarter, so we'll find out after this message from our sponsor.
Skoro побачимось, mi druzi. We'll see you soon, friends.
Are you looking to lose a bunch of money in the worst way possible? Get into NFTs with the RBFL line of Board QB NFTs. There's Kiss the Cook, Reading the Sports Pages, and so many more. Collect them all. They're each worth 10,000 retro coins, and each retro coin is worth $1. So if you have a ton of money burning a hole in your pocket, and you have no idea what to do with it all, blow it on useless JPEGs in the blockchain. Visit www.rbflnfts.com and start buying images you don't actually own.
And we're back, folks. Indy has taken an early lead, but now it's time for the Sunsets to see what they can do. Rock Murray and the Colts kick off to Blair Coward in the Sunsets. It's a deep ball. Coward is going to kneel for the touchback. Let's take a look at the Sunsets starting offense. QB Andreas Yanda, a bit of a project for Coach Slapass and his offensive coordinator. Yanda is still making some mistakes, but shows signs of improvement from week to week. Running back Brooks Weddle had some early problems getting going, but has recently gotten back to his usual form. The rookie tight end Malachi Anaya continues to prove his value to this team week in and week out. The receivers Kareth Dieter and rookie Bryant Purcell. Slow start for Dieter, took till week 3 for him to finally score a touchdown, while Purcell has been getting more targets overall. Hopefully these two will see more action tonight. On the other side of the ball, the Indy starting defensive lineup. Up front, the linemen Roger Casey and Tyran Bojulari. The corners, Sheldon Suggs and KJ Atwell, with the rookie safety Max Bibbs holding up the rear. Yanda in the pistol. The snap. He has time. Fires to Anaya. Anaya bobbles it and almost loses it, but Purcell is there and comes down with it. Gain of 9 yards. Hand off to Weddle. Weddle goes down the side. Dodges a tackle. 6 yards on the play. Weddle's been averaging about 6.7 yards per carry this season.
Weddle is fast, but he is not agile like Sheriff. He's more like brick with legs.
First down. Yanda under center. Drops back. Scans. Sees Purcell running a post. Intercepted by Sheldon Suggs near the 45. He gets stopped at the 50. Not a good start for Yanda in the Sunsets. Wait, there's a late flag. Looks like there was a late hit on Suggs. Let's see what the refs have to say.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense. The defender was hit a second time after being ruled down by contact. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Wow, that's really going to hurt the Sunsets here.
So he stole the ball, then made them pay for it. Win nebezpieczny.
First and 10 at the New Mexico 35. Conway has protection. Sees Scherf downfield. Scherf makes the grab for the first down and more. A pickup of 16 yards. Indy in the red zone. Conway steps up, fires to Golden Tyndall. Tyndall runs it in for a touchdown. I bet the Sunsets are thinking maybe Conway wasn't so bad after all. Rock Murray sets up for the extra point. The kick is up. It's wide. No good. The score is New Mexico 0, Indianapolis 13. Indy kicks off to New Mexico. It's a good kick. Blair Coward will take it at the 10. He's going down the side. He'll get to about the 29. There's only a few seconds left here, maybe enough for one more play. Yanda under center, drops back, fires to Purcell. Purcell is wide open. He makes the grab and he's off to the races. Can Suggs stop him? Purcell is brought down just shy of the 15, and the clock runs out on the half with the Sunsets going into halftime scoreless.
Pererva, dobre, czas jeste i pojte. It's time to eat and drink.
Wow, you guys really go all out.
Of course, we Ukrainians love to eat and drink. You better eat and drink because it would be rude not to. There's borscht, nalesnike, kovbasa, cholodets, varenike. So many things to try. You must try them all. Na družba, to friendship, na zdrovje, to health. Eat, my friend, eat.
While Maxim and I eat and drink, here's a word from our sponsor.
Invest in retro coins. Retro coins are trending upward at breakneck speeds. 0.00000000001% per week. Plus, your investment isn't insured because who likes regulation? Not us. Get into crypto now and start using terms like blockchain, Ethereum, and token to wow your friends. Nobody knows what those terms mean, so you'll look like a genius. And better yet, it'll make you rich in no time. As long as your definition of rich is not having any money anymore, you weren't doing anything useful with it anyway.
Well, Maxim, I am full. How do you say thank you in Ukrainian?
Дякую.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick to English. We start the third quarter with the New Mexico Sunsets receiving the kickoff. Rock Murray and the Colts charge down the field. Blair Coward makes the catch at the 4, and he gets stopped at the 19. First and 10, Yanda in the shotgun, hands off to Weddle. He goes up the side and books it, avoids a tackle and gains 16 on the play.
Maybe this guy is much better than I thought. He is more agile than I saw before. Maybe he's less like Brick with legs and more like an empty bundle of Horilka on the table.
Yanda takes the snap, has time, looking, throws to Purcell. Purcell leaps up and pulls that ball down. He broke into Indy territory and gets stopped at their 42. Yanda under center, drops back, sees Anaya down the middle, 15 yards in the first down. Yanda in the pistol, looks, sees Dieter on the hitch. Dieter makes the grab and gets 9, getting dropped inside the Indy 20-yard line.
We haven't seen this guy Dieter much tonight. He's very good, but Yanda needs to get him involved more. What's the point if he's not going to be thrown to? Good man, I had tea with him before the game.
Yanda with protection, has time, throws to Purcell down the middle, inside the 10 and gets to about the 6-yard line. Let's see if the Sunsets can follow through in the red zone. First and goal. Yanda under center, Weddle the setback, the snap. Yanda drops back looking. He throws to Dieter in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Це був поганий кидок. Throw it better, Yanda. He's better than that. Come on, man. That should have been a score.
Second and goal, Yanda hands off to Weddle. Weddle goes up the side and sneaks between 2 defenders. Touchdown! Sunsets put points on the board late in the third quarter.
Команда Брукса Ведерла любить його. His team loves him.
Van Easton is set to kick the extra point. It's up, and it's good. Sunset 7, Indianapolis 13. Van Easton kicks off to Dion Scherf. Scherf kneels for a touchback, and Conway and the Indy offense come out onto the field. First and 10, Conway takes the snap, has good protection, throws to Golden Tyndall. It's intercepted! I've been wondering if Conway was going to throw a pick tonight, and he certainly did. This might prove to be a costly mistake late in the third, with the Sunsets looking to capitalize on some newfound momentum. Sunsets take over at the Indy 34. Great field position. Yanda drops back. Indy shows blitz. Yanda gets hit, but he gets the ball out. Purcell! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Sunsets tie the game up at 13.
Брайант Пурсел був занадто швидким. Ніхто не міг його зловити. He was too fast. Nobody could catch this guy.
Van Easton sets up. The kick is up, and it's good. Sunsets take the lead as the third quarter comes to a close.
There is still much food left. We must eat more.
Oh no, I think I'm good.
Are you refusing my offer of food?
Oh, no, of course not,
You cannot refuse my offer of food. Do not insult me.
No, I'm eating, look.
Good. We have much more to eat and drink while the night is still young. We'll be right back after this message.
Hi, I'm Tony Doucheknocker. I'm the guy behind RetroCoin. I started RetroCoin as a means of flooding the crypto market with yet another garbage coin that would get pumped up and then dump it on unsuspecting people who have no clue. Because of that, I'm filthy rich. But it's lonely here at the top, so I created an exchange where you can take all your other random garbage coins and dump them on unsuspecting people who have no clue, which will make you rich. And don't worry about having any idea what you're doing. Neither do I. Neither does anyone else in the crypto space. We just make it up as we go because it makes us look smart. And when you look smart, people will listen.
Van Easton kicks off to Indianapolis. Scherf makes the catch at the 1. He goes up the side, and he gets dragged down at the Indy 28. Conway and the Indy offense come out for what could be their last possession of the game. First and 10. Conway hands off to Scherf. Scherf goes up the side and he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Now Scherf looks like Brick with legs.
2nd and 10. Takes the snap and drops back. Sunset's bringing pressure. Conway throws to Zion Sue. Sue has nobody in front of him. He's off to the races. Blair Coward is reeling him in. Can he catch him? He misses, but Austin Gallman stops him at the New Mexico 2. A 70-yard gain. The Sunsets just let that happen. This might be the game right here, folks. Conway hands off to Scherf. Scherf gains a yard. Coach Gooch Gobbler takes a timeout. 2nd and goal. Conway hands off to Scherf again. He gets stuffed and loses 2 yards. Gooch Gobbler takes another timeout. Time is running out. Gooch Gobbler is going to go for one more play. The safe money would be to bring out Rock Murray and kick a field goal. Why would you run another play? This is crazy. 3rd and goal at the 4. Conway hands off again and Scherf gains 2, but he stopped at the 2. The clock runs out. Indy could have won this game. That's some really questionable play calling there. Sunsets pull out a narrow victory, 14-13.
Bob, this has been a crazy night, but it's not over. We must invite both teams up here. We must eat and drink even more.
More? Oh dear God.
Чому? У вас болить живіт? Ха-ха. На здоров'я. Let's do this again next year. До побачення, мої друзі. Goodbye, my friends.